I just wanted to do another quick video on driving and operating this 2017 Jayco 31XL, and I think most of this can apply to most Class C motorhomes, but I said this in the other video, very similar to driving just a long SUV. Again, it's 32 feet, so like driving a long SUV or a long truck, all the operations in the cab are the same as they would on a Ford truck. You can see you got your cruise control on the steering wheel. It does have a tow mode you can find right here. Windshield wipers, lights on this side over here. I don't know if you can see the gauges, but pretty much standard gauge panel. You've got just a standard radio, AC operations. It does have an auxiliary port, so you can hook up your phone or an MP3 player, play music. And then here is the backup camera right here. It is always on. You can set it to turn off if you get distracted by it, but that way you can see if anyone is right behind you, or if you're changing lanes, you can kind of see if they're close up behind you but in the lane on either side. Here's kind of a view out the cab. So as you can see, it's just you have the hood there that you can see on like a Class A, so it kind of makes it seem more familiar to driving a regular vehicle. And then you've got mirrors on each side, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's also a small blind spot mirror as well on both sides. And then your mirror adjustments here, electric. And then as far as driving goes, the main focus is going to be just making wide right and left hand turns. A lot of people, they'll focus on just wide right turns, but you want to go wide on both of your turns. If you turn too sharp, you can hit something on the side that you're turning, your turning side. And especially this happens when you may be pulling into a gas pump, or you're parking your RV next to another vehicle, or anything. If you're anywhere in the vicinity of a pole or hookups, another car, anything like that, especially while parking. So what you want to do, you make wide turns all the time, and you notice, like I was saying before, kind of got lost there. If you make a sharp turn, you're likely to hit something on the side that you're turning to, like right in the middle of the RV. But also, you'll notice, here I'll move a little bit. You can see in this mirror how close I am to the curb, and if I turn extremely sharp, you'll see the back end of the RV will start to swing out even further than it was to start with. So if there were a pole there, a tree, another vehicle, I would have hit it. So as long as you maintain wide turns on either left hand or right hand turns, you should be good to go. And then as far as driving down the highway, you just need to leave yourself a little bit more room, obviously, when you're changing lanes. And it is a heavier vehicle, so it takes longer to accelerate, longer to stop. So you just need to be mindful of that. You want good distance behind you and in front of you. If you look, you're on a 2-lane and you look and there's cars piling up back behind you, someone's riding you, it's always good to just pull over, let them pass you, and then continue on your way. You know, if you were driving a car, you don't like to get stuck behind bigger vehicles where you can't see anything and they're traveling slower than you are. And that'll be another thing in an RV, is you're going to want to drive a little bit slower, just once again to save you on that stopping time, but also it's going to save you gas money. So you're paying to rent the RV, you don't want to spend too much on gas, so the slower you drive, obviously you're going to get better gas mileage. And then if any of you are planning on to go up to the mountains, you know, you're going to Colorado or something like that, you are going to want to use these lower gears here. So you want to downshift, and so that will help you to get slowed down when you're coming downhill, so you're not riding your brakes and heating your brakes up. but also so when you're going uphill, you can really get the RPMs up and get up those hills and mountains. But other than that, it's pretty simple, pretty basic. So if you have any other questions, always contact us, info@exploremorerv.com, or give us a call. Thank you so much.